If your usual routine breaks, you need to pay attention. That is how it starts. One thing in your day suddenly does not move the way it has always moved. The plan changes, and this is where most people miss it. This could happen today, it could happen tomorrow, it could happen in a week, but when it does, the 18-hour time will start. That is the beginning of the window. So if your usual routine has already broken today, the clock is now ticking. There is something that usually happens before the 18 hours even begin, and this is the part most people only understand after everything has already changed. About 3 days before a major shift, there is often a strange restlessness that starts moving through you, but it does not feel like normal anxiety, and it does not feel like excitement either. It sits somewhere in the middle, like your spirit has noticed something your mind has not been told yet. This is why people dismiss it. They say they are just tired or bored or overthinking or needing a change. But then 3 days later, something happens, and suddenly, that feeling makes sense. You realize your body was not reacting to nothing. Your awareness was picking up the edge of a moment before it arrived. And the strange thing is, many cultures have had language for this kind of feeling. That sense that your life is standing near a doorway, even though nothing visible has opened yet. Modern life teaches you to ignore that feeling because it cannot be measured, scheduled, or explained quickly. But spiritually, that feeling is often the first whisper of a coming turn. And once you look back, you can usually find the pattern. There was already something inside you shifting around. You just did not trust it yet. The 18 hours are not random. In numerology, 18 carries a very specific tension. It is made of 1 and 8. The number 1 represents the self, the beginning, the decision, the first step forward. The number 8 represents consequence, power, cycles, and what returns back to you. So when you place 1 beside 8, you get a simple message, the self standing in front of consequence. That is why this window matters, because when the clock starts, you are not just waiting for something to happen, you are being placed between who you have been and what your choices are about to return to you. The 1 is your decision. The 8 is the cycle that answers it. And then 1 plus 8 becomes 9. 9 is the number of completion, the final step before a new beginning. So the 18-hour window is not just about urgency, it is about reaching the last stretch of an old pattern before it either repeats